Right, does that work retroactively? Right. Hey! Does that work retroactively? Yeah, right. So, okay, so yeah, that was annoying. So, yeah. Oh, I'm paranoid now. I gotta check. So you're gonna hear me in double. I'm paranoid now. I gotta check. Oh, okay. Right, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know why it switched over to the Realtek audio driver there. I don't know why it did that. Probably. Ah. Oh, I'm hearing the sound from my head because I haven't got them over my ears at the moment. Right. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I was recording something that I like to call the epic stance dance. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on the channel yet, but it was basically clarifying my view on the whole epic thing. Master 15616, I'm working. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for that. I was going to joke that you must have had a small heart attack, going like, Tim's on Battletech. I know. I must have given you a slight heart jitter there, Master 15616. Oh god, where were we? Oh yeah, capture base and assassinate. Oh right, okay. I am so far behind with what I was doing last time. I know I've got...
Yes, Commander.
Brick is wounded. Oh god, yeah, there was so many headshots, weren't there?
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, like the mission wasn't that difficult, but so many people just got randomly injured. Ooh, sprint speed's not too bad. I think I'm gonna go with sprint speed.
Mech warrior training complete.
Oh yeah, I remember now. 4 million now on the old funds, the old funderinos. Yeah, that's right. And there's only 2 Banshee parts in the store because reasons. I'm tempted to buy both of these Banshee parts though for one of them. I don't know which one though. So the AC5 PPC small laser one it's definitely big on durability. It's a classic Banshee, and you know it's like a good early assault mech. And the 3M is obviously a much better mech in terms of its like dual PPCs and a bunch of lasers. When things get close, yeah, we'll buy. You know,
new equipment
because I've got a feeling that I'm gonna bump into another Banshee part somewhere around the galaxy. I'm glad I didn't have to stop the stream to get that audio to work. That's lucky. Oh, thank you, GeForce, for actually being understanding for once. Gangtok. Should we go to Gangtok? Apparently it's recently colonized, so there's going to be lots of rubes there that I can probably like steal money off.
Calculating course now.
Plus it will give everyone time to like heal up and stuff. Oh man, yeah. So sorry about no Battletech last couple of weeks. Last week I couldn't pass up an opportunity to have Gooper and Fronica on a stream in the morning due to the work schedules being there. What's this? Something that's supposed to stir this mech warriors bowling in the. All right, we'll host one last game. There we go. You got to be the nice boss, haven't you? You know, stern but fair. Everyone loves that shit. Got to increase that that morale, right? Who else we got? It says we got 3. Oh, we got Naman, and we've got Third Shift Gamers. Hello. He's with us as well. So I can see all with a press a button since they changed it on Twitch for some reason. They just made it this little button on the top right. No, got one yet. Oh, the 3S or the 3M master. Ah, well, yeah. You know what? I have to admit, I don't think, even in the story campaign, I ever had a Banshee either. So, if I'm lucky and I find another shop that's got... Oh, thanks, you thieving bastard, Darius. If we find another one, I'm in the money. Well, I mean, I'll be out of money, but I'll have an assault mech, so that'll help. Oh, God, sorry for sniffling in. Slightly annoying nose at the moment. Third Shift Gamer say I'm happy to be able to catch a stream live for once. Oh well, thank you very much for joining. Settling a grudge. Save the prototype. Oh, that's not too bad. I don't mind escort missions. Although it's nearly 1 million. We might have to save scum that one. I'm tempted. I mean, because those types of missions are quite fun. What's the state of our best pilots? Oh, everyone's back in action. Okay, well, we're definitely doing this. Alright. Surprise attack, pirates, yeah, bootlickers. Let's just fucking do this. 3 salvage, 500,000 payout. And, yeah, we're not taking Squire. Squire will get shot in the face. Let's see. Safety, Centurion, Vixen the Enforcer. Yeah. This is good. Oh yeah, that's right. My character's in the Hunchback. I thought my character should get up close and personal. I do have the Shadowhawk, but I'm not sure if the Shadowhawk will live up to expectation at the moment. I'm not quite sure. So, yeah, it's good to get back to Battletech. It's nice. It's like any game though. You know, if you do it too much, you lose the enthusiasm, don't you? You lose the drive. So it's always nice to have a break, play something else. Next week. Oh, hey, the other average Joe. What happened? Why is there another average Joe? Or is average Joe, is that like a family thing? They're just everyone's average Joe, but it's like the other average Joe, the son of average Joe, the dad of average Joe, the brother of average Joe, the other average Joe. Oh, I mean, this is a franchise. We can spin this out. It's a cinematic universe of average Joe. I think we could do this. Then we can have a crossover. We can have average Joe versus angry Joe.
Command interface.
All the Joe. Oh no, it's this map. I hate this map. We have friendly units about to come under fire, move to position, and provide fire support. What? My mechs aren't built for running.
Won't help with dispersal.
Mainly because my mechs just ain't built that well. Where is... Oh god. See? Oh, there we go. That's the way down. I want to use that because everyone else has got jump jets except for my hunchback. See, now that I know where the hunchy can get down. Make love. Get down, make love. Get down, make love. Get down, make love. Anyway, what's this? Just because I am at school, let's go a second ago. Okay. Sorry. What was this? Oh, is this not the way down? So basically, Otterhound, you were supposed to be leading the way, and you fucked us. You fucked the team. Well done. You bleeding numpty.
Roger that.
Oh shit.
Hey Commander, you seeing this?
Uh-oh. You suck my mind, I'll blow your head. Everybody make love inside your head. Get down, make love.
Confirmed.
Get down, make love. What are we up against? I need visual. Oh shit, the whole lance. Kintaro, Javelin. Oh, this is... Every time I get high, you wanna go down. Every time I get high, you say you wanna go down. Today I have the hot female teacher again. Oh, nice. Oh, wait a minute. In today's world, can we say that she's hot and female without, like, immediately being attacked for being horrible? Like, oh no, you found a woman attractive? That's against her rights. Ah, you see, that's the opposite end, isn't it? Just tarring everybody with the same brush. Can't do the same thing as them. That's not fair. Right, so we've got. Okay. It's not as bad as it initially seemed. It's 3 light mechs and a Kintaro, and the Kintaro is dangerous. The Kintaro is a dangerous mech. We must be wary of this thing because it will fuck you up if it gets in close range. Glad Pincer Fate isn't here. He'd be like, the fuck? What kind of accent are you doing? Be like, I'm sorry? It's like, yeah, you better be sorry, bitch. That's what it'd be like. As you can see, like, Pincer Fate's Russian. He owns a tank. Probably, because he's Russian. Is that serious? Oh, yeah, left torso gone. That's half your weapons, bitch. Adam Grayson, hey yo, how you doing? Ah, someone... Oh, the next door neighbour who's got his little farting tin can motorcycle. And when I say motorcycle, I mean generous. He's got one of those, you know, those little ones
Hey, what's
that
the
look
pain,
like
pal?
it was made for a circus performance. He's got one of those,
Yeah, Commander. Moving out.
and he every day, right round the street before he leaves the home. Okay, light it up. I mean, I should be focusing the Kintara. I know there's
Got
people are going to be
something you
ripping
want
the
done?
dicks off about it. Like, why is he shooting at that guy? Because at the moment, the Javelin's the most damaged thing on the screen. And so we may as well, you know, finish this.
Taking the shot.
I mean, I was going to say hope to finish it.
I think I hit something good.
Can't even knock him over. What is
Awaiting
this all
orders.
about? Alright, oh, well, she needs to move though, because
Engaging dump
she
jet.
did just take a little bit of... Hey, Blaine Jagger, how you doing? And a teacher, so Salvage says a teacher that looks like Magnum form. Magnum from the 80s. Or Magnum PI. Tom Selleck. I remember the... Do I remember the first Ghost Recon game?
One less target.
Are we talking about like the original kind of, you know, Breach and Clear Tom Clancy Ghost Recon game? Because I don't think I played the very early one of those. No, I did play. Oh god, that's a weird name. But yeah, that was fun. I loved those, like controlling your squad, and you know you'd stack up and you'd put the little camera under the door and so you couldn't see shit, and then you'd breach and all you guys would move in all tactical, and then literally no one was in the room and you're just sort of like, oh, okay.
Damage minimal.
Luckily back then the AI wasn't smart enough to do things like, did you hear that noise? And they go,
Commander?
what noise are you talking about? You know, the one that sounded like a bunch of heavily armed men just sort of bursting into the room and throwing smoke grenades and shit. No, I didn't hear anything. Oh, okay. I thought that's what I heard. No, Bill. No, you've just gone crazy. Yeah, back then they never did that. We're gonna try the headshot.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Yeah, safety is not my glitch, unfortunately. You can be my glitch if you want. Ghost Recon was good, but Rainbow Six was better. Rainbow Six, that's what I'm thinking of. Rainbow Six. The original Rainbow Six games, yeah, those were great. I can't remember, were they a rip-off of the SWAT games?
Engaging target.
Oh, his right leg's feeling it. Ooh, shaking my fist at that. Yeah, feel that.
Yes, Commander.
With your face. And I kind of... Oh, I don't really know. There's going to be more enemies to fight later on. Is she safe up there, I suppose? I guess she doesn't really need to jump, does she? She can stay in the trees. What's the name of the PS2 game that enabled you to voice quarantine? Oh, was that SOCOM? I think that was called SOCOM.
Target
That was
locked.
like a big exclusive type title for Sony back in the day. Oh, Rainbow Six came first before Ghost Recon.
Commander?
Was the original Ghost Recon called like Warfighter? Someone in the comments is gonna like give us a complete breakdown here. You do know this, don't you? They're gonna be like, oh, okay. First, in 1997, there came a game, and its name was Johnny Cage. It was. You're gonna tell us all this.
Whatever you
We are gonna
say,
be
boss.
enlightened to this knowledge. Hey, well, that's what I wanted, really. Oh. The gnats fart the tin can's back. I'm not saying that if he goes under a bus, it would be a good thing, but I am saying that if it happens, then let fate take its course. It's supposed to be about an FBI rescue sim, but Tom Clancy finished the book about. Oh, right, okay. I love the fact that she fired at the Centurion, mostly hit the
Damage
Hunchback.
minimal.
Yeah, SOCOM. They did another one, Average Joe. That was a Tom Clancy game. It was an RTS game where you controlled air assets and armor assets and I think infantry. and that could be controlled via voice command, and it was shit. It was awful. It did not work at all. There was no semblance of a working game was this. It was really, really bad. They had this... You were supposed to be able to go, like, Alpha Group, or something like that, and then they were supposed to go, what's up? Like, move to Golf 9. And I tried playing against the AI using the system. It was so crap. Oh god, my AC-20 missed. Yeah, it was terrible. I think you could also play one of the Rainbow Six games with the same voice comm system, which I also tried to do. It was tragic. It would just be quicker if you used the used your bloody your keyboard, basically.
Commander?
It's probably more efficient to jump behind the spider. I just need to know where its legs are in relation. Okay.
Wilco?
End war. That's it. Yeah, that's it, Adam.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Yeah, End war was awful. Cool idea.
Scored a critical hit.
Bad in execution.
Standing by.
Oh god, it's like you get these horrible questions like, do you want to close distance with the SRM toting fucking Kintaro? It's open all over. That's the thing.
Roger.
Oh, there goes the flag. It's gonna fall over it. But I'm not destroying any weapon systems. And the other problem is his leg is in pretty good nick.
Yes, Commander.
And I can't move him, because if I jump, he's going to overheat. You know what, try the CT shot. He won't hit the CT. Inside torsos. Alright, prove me wrong then, bitch.
Target neutralized. Mech warriors, show them what you got.
You do it, Mech Warriors! Regulators, mount up! Oh no, we're doing we're doing this.
They're getting the angle on me.
Ow, ow. Oh no, my structure's been exposed. Fuck. You son of a bitch. That's time and resources spent repairing now.
Standing by.
You goddamn son bitch.
Aye aye.
That's the problem if they jump over the back of the mech.
Prepping for jump.
Oh, you think you can jump jet behind? Well, I can jump jet behind, and then I'm gonna shoot you in the back. It's just I've got bigger guns, so. I soloed Front Mission 3 back in the day. I have a copy of that lying around somewhere, but it's not my copy. It's a friend's from college.
What's up, boss?
We traded games. He wanted to play Ring of Red on PS2, which is one of my all-time favorite games, weirdly enough from Konami. And he wanted, and I fancied having a look at Front Mission because I'd never played any of the games before. So I got a copy. I got his copy, played it a bit, thought, nah, it's alright, but I'm not really in the mood for a JRPG. And then college ended and we never spoke again. So he's got my Ring of Red copy. Ghost Recon 2001, somewhat broken, 4th Russia attacked Georgia in 2008. Ah, right, okay.
I copy.
I think, were the original one, they had a bunch that were called like Warfighter or something, didn't they? Ghost Recon.
Coordinates received.
I know there was like an urban combat one, and there was an expansion in the desert, stuff like that. I was playing those a lot. Oh, you have Ring of Red too, you lucky bastard. I love that game. I really wish Konami had pursued more with that game, because it was so fun. I love the aesthetic, I love the setting, the combat animations were great, I loved the turn-based mechanics of it, the frankly hideous ways that you could kill the infantry. with your Vances.
Taking a protective stance.
That was the name, wasn't it? They were called Vances.
Copy that.
Walking Panzer. And it's
Position
an alternate
confirmed.
universe where Russia invaded Japan from the north, and the Allies invaded Japan from the south. So now you had like this Cold War scenario going on
Acknowledge.
in Japan instead.
Confirmed.
It was really cool. There was loads of different mechs in it as well. Right, so now we've got the moron trucks to APCs. By the way, I've seen the stats of these things. They've got more armor than some mechs on the front. These APCs are ridiculously powerful. Alright, well, so we're just taking a trip around the crater over this way. Okay. I was strolling through the gas one day, and the Mary Berry month.
Roger that.
The Mary Berry. Could be the Mary Berry month. She's popular on Bake Off, isn't she? White phosphorus rounds against infantry. Yeah. Or you had the Japanese guy in his little like anti-infantry Vancer that just had a machine gun on the top that just like mowed infantry down. But yeah, the white phosphorus rounds, brutal stuff. I remember that now.
Receiving you.
Harsh.
Sensors locked on.
Sensors locked on. Full armor, double Z Gundam. Hey Pincer, how you doing? Good to see you, man. That's not any average Joe, Pincer. That's other average Joe.
Engaging target.
What'd I blow off? What'd I get? His left torso. Got his SRM ammo as well.
Enemy mech.
There we go.
Destroyed.
Ammo explosion on a locust.
Commander?
God, it would just be kindling at that point, wouldn't it, really?
Affirmative.
Ravager Joe. Oh, Ravager Joe. Yeah, that's better. I like that. You should stick with that, Joe.
Commander?
Commander? Vegeta? Hey, Vegeta.
Move order received.
I just got home from work and now I can relax and watch the stream. Ah, well, thank you very much, Pincer. It's always welcome. Let's watch these morons drive into danger. I could have run an escort mission for Master 15616, but the bro and oh, hold on. We've got a target under ECM cover. Is the enemy mech over there a Raven, or is it one of the new vehicles as ECM? Because that's an unusual effect, is it not? Not a space pirate. I am a free man. It's the prisoner. Okay, I'm sorry. I left the camera there, but now every time it finishes, it just. Oh, sorry. What were you looking at? I'm sorry. What were you looking at? I'm terribly sorry. What were you looking at? No, that's fine. You don't have to keep it. Right. So it's one of the vehicles as an ECM mech. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Now, can Blotterhound? Can he detect? Well, sense. I don't think you can sense a lot, can you, when the target's under ECM? So I don't think you can.
Got a sensor lock.
Oh no, you can, apparently. It's a pack rat. First time I've seen a little pack rat. I have to admit. It's a pack rat with a large laser. What fucking version of it is this? I didn't know we could like have that thing with a large laser on the top of it. Where did this come from? Oh, I see. We're gonna have to find this version in the book. I don't remember that sumbitch being around anytime soon. What the hell? You know, it's funny that yesterday, as you're doing a contract for the restoration, I just fought them for salvage over a Zeus, but luckily I had a Thunderbolt, a K2, an Atlas, and a Vindicator. The restoration mechs only had Shadowhawks. Well, according to the TRO, well, not the TRO, the source book for them, yeah, they're not particularly well equipped. Well, I had to be sure. AC-20 for a pack rat, I think is a measured response.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Don't feel bad. You know what?
Standing by.
Kamea Arano, right? She puts on this front
On the
of being this benevolent leader, but as a post-game storyline, she's kept in a lot of her opponent's what was his name? Espinosa. It's kept a lot of Espinosa's
Taking the shot.
stuff in. You know, a lot of the control she's centralized to herself. So, you know, she's not acting any
Target's
different.
taking a critical hit.
There's still a lot of people that are starving on some of the worlds within the restoration. Yeah, she's got a lot of work to do. You got yourself some really nice collar decks. Goes well with the stream. Oh, right. After that, I don't know what collar deck. Not the leg. CT.
Firing all weapons.
There we go. I bet they felt so happy that they had that ECM.
Hostile removed.
Oh no, Princess Lemaya was the villain all along. She does act a bit villainish though. She does. The source book is quite interesting in the way that it frames everything after the fact. You know, there's a lot of the nobles from the different worlds who stay in line mostly through threats that if they don't toe the line for the restoration, then they could just as easily see themselves being replaced. In fact, one of them has already been replaced because they remained supporter of the Espinosa way of things. So yeah. Blaine says, but then again, this is Battletech. Who's really considered good anyway? Even though I've done some questionable stuff during the campaign. Well, that's the nice thing about the Battletech universe, is there is no clear good guy. As much as the writers, I think, sometimes would like to portray, say, Davian as being good guys, or Clan Wolf on the clan side as being the much more level-headed, nice guys of the clans. They all do pretty nasty shit to each other. So that there's no clear good guy. I think the Turians have one of the better societies because they do things like, you know, education for all. They try to keep all the citizens, you know, relatively well educated. Whereas you'll find that on a bunch of the great houses, not every system will have. Yeah, shades of grey, but not every system in say House Davian or the Federated Sons will actually have a education system, and so you'll find some of the backwater worlds within their space. You'll have people who don't have any skills at all. So at least the Concordat does that, but at the same time the Concordat are absolutely batshit crazy. They are insane with how far they'll go to defend their space. Some may think that's noble. I think that's a little bit. They could almost be a little jihadist, let's say. Voltic Surge, I don't know, the Steiners are opulent, rich jackasses, and also social generals are a thing. Well, in real life, you know, the UK, the Napoleonic era, so yeah, social generals everywhere. I think that was the case in most militaries back then in the Napoleonic era. Social generals were the norm. If you were rich, you could buy yourself a rank, dear boy. You could be in charge. Have your own unit. Can't be that difficult to lead the men to battle. You just point them in the direction of the enemy, and they just get the job done. Damn your eyes, man.
Heading out.
Yeah, I think that's how it was then. So are the Cuz, but everyone paints them as the villains. But I guess everyone forgets that you'll have free healthcare and education if you serve. Yeah, I guess Capella is they're more authoritarian, and they're all about, you know, it's a bit like what's it called? What's the film now? Starship Troopers, you know, service guarantees citizenship. They're like that. The police are coming for me. Really? All right, okay. I didn't know a famous band from the 80s were going to turn up, but cool. I'm gonna have a punch up with Sting in the driveway. It's gonna be great. I might be able to take him, but then he's probably in better shape than me, even though he is older.
Firing jump jet.
Moving to position.
Oh, hey, BFG, how you doing, man? Did I miss a message from BFG? I can't miss a message from BFG. He's awesome. Oh, there. Oh yeah, there you are. Sorry, man. Yay, how you doing? They found you, Joe. Oh, was the siren outside? I think the siren was outside your place, Joe.
On my way.
You might want to get ready for that last stand against the coppers. You won't take me alive, coppers. Stay away from my creepy basement. Baltic says, to be fair, the Steiners still aren't as big as jackasses in Kurita. Yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, sorry, they're the reinforcement. I was thinking, like, that's an odd place for the dropship to pick up people. No, yeah, the Kuritans are like complete mental, like, you know, Bushido nutcases, Banzai nutcases, really, aren't they? That's the whole point in Kurita. A lot of people think that's kind of cool. I know Tigger and Tor, for instance, he's a big Kuritan fan, so I regularly like to rib him on that one.
Right. Who's next?
You're way too well armed. You're at school. Oh, there you go. Wait a minute. So, yeah, you're at school, and you might be in the States, so yeah, you probably are quite well armed. Oh, wait, but you can't be in school at the States. It's too fucking early. It's too late. What do you mean you're well armed? What country are you in? Age, sex, location. You just hide in the tower of your K98. Wow, we're going old school. Sorry, but Steiner will always be the biggest asshats as long as one person believes in and gets a hard-on for one person. Katrina Steiner. Yeah, but the propaganda posters for Katrina, she looks real pretty. How many? Oh god, no. Oh, wow, we've killed a lot of javelins in this mission. It's a Spooder and, well, gee, I want a light mech with a PPC. I think I know. I smell clear. I think we know who this one is, boys. Turns out it's an Irby with a PPC. Like, aha! You didn't expect that.
Firing.
We went internal. These pirates, they've got a lot of firepower. You know, not like heavy firepower, they've just got a lot of mechs. What's this, Naman? Davian should be in charge of the inner sphere. Oh yeah, well of course Naman would say that. Naman's a fucking fed rat.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, it's insipid, folks. Naman, his love for the old fox, Hunter Davian. He's got a tattoo of him on his chest. Probably.
Target confirmed.
Can't say for a fact, but I imagine he does. BFG, I found that all the great houses have some really good parts, but all of them have a pile of shit stuff. yes, they do.
I'm ready for
But that's the fun of them, really. That's why you can find your own personal poison and just stick with that, can't you?
Location confirmed.
That's the fun thing about Battletech. I think that's why mercs are so popular as well, because mercenaries. Mercenaries are just the guys who are just, you know, trying not to. Oh yeah, the signal's guarded. Hit. There we go, nice. Mercs are just the guys just trying to, you know, make a living. Like Flintstone style, you know. Working for all these great houses. Obviously, Comstar are the biggest assholes of all of them. Not a tattoo, it's a scar. Scarification image of Hanson Davian. Wow. Yeah, that's true. But as Marina Lau once said, it's because they have to be, otherwise they would have died out of. They would have died out by the Federats to begin with. Yeah. What about Clan Wolverine? Clan Wolverine were just the guys who went. You know this like thing that we're doing with the whole animal totem worship and stuff. It's a bit weird, isn't it? And everyone went, oh, I don't know, what do you mean? I just mean, like, you know how we're all acting in this very bizarre, non-Star League way? Does anyone else think that's a bit strange? No, I think it's cool. I get, you know, I connect with my inner animal spirit. I really don't think this is what we should be doing, guys. And at that point, they were marked for death. For the Davians, Voltic says, for the Davians, on the one hand, Hans the Davian looks kind of like William Shatner. Kinda, he looks exactly like him, which is a plus, yeah. On the other hand, a lot of nobles are assholes. You see, I don't see that as a massive drawback, because Shatner's awesome, so that's fine. And I think nobles in every house are assholes.
Target's taking a critical
There's no nice middle ground where that's concerned. They're just all big old pricks. Oh, here comes Vixen, motherfuckers. Taking 300 turns to get in range, but now she's gonna fire AC-20. Someone is gonna feel the pain. Who is the most likely to feel said pain? Oh. Boom. Oh, got his leg. What's this? Naman. They're acting differently. Kill them until they conform. Yeah, basically, yeah, Wolverine. This is true.
Yes, Commander.
You ain't acting like the rest of us. Get 'em! Basically. Those poor Wolverines. What chance did they stand? Oh, then again, if they were like Wolverine, Christ, they wouldn't have lost, would they? Are Max have a healing factory and develop claws? Battletech's basically Game of Thrones in space and somehow more coherent. What, with a better ending? At least as far as the TV series is concerned. But yeah, it's court politics, isn't it? It's all like medieval nobility ragging on each other,
Critical hit,
backstabbing each other, trying to steal territory off one another. It's all of that. Yeah, that's all that Battletech is and always will be. That's the coolest thing about it. That was my main issue with the clan stuff, is that all of that noble skulking cloak and dagger stuff just stops. And you end up with this. Then it just all becomes about, oh no, the clans are being a bit antsy on the border. They do the FedCom Civil War, which is okay, but then it all gets a bit too grandiose. It becomes like massive, ridiculous space opera stuff. It's like, aha, now we have the jihad, and now we have this event, and now we have that event. Whatever just happens to all the houses just kind of dicking with each other and trying to one-up each other and steal each other's territory and plant spies everywhere. What happened to that? That was some of the best parts of... Wait a minute, he's having 2 turns, right? Oh no, oh yeah, he actually moved back a phase because I hit him with a cold shot, that's right, yeah. I keep forgetting that. That guy is in phase 3 because his leg got blown off. This Buddha's moved around. I still think Battletech could make a fun TV show in the vein of Game of Thrones, focusing on the Amaris insurrection. So, yeah, I think one in the Starleague era would be good, because there's a lot of, you've got a lot of the sort of politicking of the Starleague era. You've got the Great House Lords. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. You've got the Great Houses and the Lords sort of looking at the scenario that, you know, you have the season setting all of that up with the fall of the League.
Get it on.
You have the Thingy War, you have like the Reunification War, you have all that going on.
I copy.
And yeah, you just have a big brutal war going on, and all of the different factions trying to profit from it in different ways.
Critical hit, Commander.
Wow, we punched him and his internals really didn't take any damage. Do I feel like Living Legends plays like Battlefield games? Yeah? Yeah, definitely Adam Grayson. It feels more like a good older Battlefield game. Oh, they really don't like my enforcer. It still does go on. It's just that they're more fearful of the consequence. For example, lack of a HPG network. Well, that's Dark Ages stuff. That was, I think that was one of the worst writing decisions that they could have made. Clearly they hit a point where it's like, well, the tech is way too good now. We need a way of having everything sort of go back to that Succession Wars era stuff. So they just went, the HPG network gets shut down? Yeah, okay. I think that just I can save anything. Crash it.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And to change the subject, I noticed that some of the mechs do less or more damage in melee attack when they did this. When did this change take effect?
Aye,
Oh, I think they did that a couple of patches back, actually. And they made it more weight-based.
Moving out.
I should have jumped her for the evasion. Well, the Panther isn't going to shoot me because I haven't attacked that yet. Try blowing the other leg off. Oh. Ah. Damn it. So it did open the armor up on the leg.
I'm black on AC-10 ammo.
Oh, what's this? I'm going to murder your name, so apologies for this, but Pio Kahiak? Jihad and Beyond was terrible. The clans were decent because it showed that once they ended up having to really return to the Inner Sphere, they weren't able to keep their society the way it was when they were outside the Inner Sphere, and after that they began to behave similarly to the IS factions. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's why you have the War of Reaving, don't you? Because there's clans that
Orders?
feel that other clans are now being less clan-like, so they need to be unclanned and removed. It's like, we need to get rid of these guys because they're not like us anymore. Kill them. And then they all go, well, you know, I lent them the fridge. It was a housewarming gift, and like the TV is ours, and then they just all started fighting each other. I think it was just an excuse to get rid of a bunch of the clans because they made way too many and didn't ever really write much for some of them. Hey, look at like Clan Baroque, for instance. It just exists purely to be destroyed. There's no write-up about Baroque, really. Mongoose is the same. You've got clans like Hell's Horses and Coyote and Cloud Cobra that don't do a lot. You don't see much of them in the early stages of things. They get a little bit more later on, but writing-wise, it's pretty thin on the ground. So it's hard to be a fan of some of those clans. Yeah, it does. The bigger the mech, the more damage it does, average joke. Based on the weight. If you punch a mech with an Atlas and you punch a mech with, say, a Panther, you get very different results. But that's the same with tabletop, really.
Orders?
Because you can get some rather nice outcomes in tabletop if you punch a mech with an assault. It's based every 10 ton of weight, so I think an Atlas can do 10 points of damage with a punch, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Because if an Atlas falls over, it takes 10 points of damage to that location because it weighs 100 ton. Which is important to know. Those minor clans were a lot like the St. Ives Compact, though. Oh no, don't shit on my St. Ives Compact! I love those guys. They were great. Ah, you missed the XT20, stupid bitch, Vixen. Oh good, the arm's destroyed. Oh, that'll show him.
Waiting for orders.
Oh yeah, he's gonna
On the move.
be wetting himself in the cockpit now. Oh crap, my arm's gone. Oh no, wait, I'm in a spider. Yeah, I rule.
Firing a full shot.
Oh, there goes the other arm. To be honest, a spider, outside of his legs, he doesn't really care about the rest of the
Standing
mech.
by.
It literally has no import to him at all. It's just all armor. As long as you keep that CT going for those lasers.
Target locked.
Very happy and brutal.
Hostile removed.
The only clan I like is Ghost Bear, the one of the less shitty clans. Yeah, I guess. They are a Crusader clan, though. I mean, they do have the view that everyone in the Inner Sphere should be, you know, a slave to the clan system, so I still think they're a little bit harsh. I like Steel Viper, but I think I like Steel Viper because they're the underdog clan against Jade Falcon, or at least the write-up seems to suggest that's the case with them. Because it always seems to feel like they're constantly trying to beat this bigger, better equipped clan, and they're never going to quite achieve that goal. you know, no matter how hard they might try. So I don't mind Steel Viper for that. What's this? They were just there to be a punching bag for the longest time, though. Eventually they make the compact more significant, which they could have done with some of the minor clans of the franchise hadn't started to decline and unravel. I just, the whole St. Ives compact thing could have been an interesting little idea of having this micro-state that's using the other brick houses around it for its own benefit. And they just sort of went, oh, and then it just joins the Federated Sons. It's like, oh, hooray, great, so Davian gets bigger again. They did the same thing with Tikhonov. I think the Tikhonov Republic could have been pretty cool as well. That was a really good fight. I mean, you know, some internal repairs on the Enforcer, but the rest of the mechs came out pretty spotless. Probably take the Kintaro salvage, or one bit of it. Do we get any... It's doubtful we got any actual gear though. No. Javelin, so we can sell it. And are there any of them that are close to being done? No? Okay. Those birds are busy outside. There's very, very chatty birds outside today. We've got 2 spare SRM6s. There you go, have them. Oh, thanks. Blaine the Jaguar, yeah, Ghost Bear had beat a population without firing a shot, but with good old-fashioned gridiron. Clan Diamond Shark is okay now that they're run by the Merchant Caste. Oh yeah, Diamond Shark were very harsh though, weren't they? They were very strong on the whole. You know, if you're not a special tank breed, you don't get anywhere on the social ladder. So they were a bit harsh like that. But yeah, they did improve a bit after the invasion. I mean, I like the fact that they just got spanked during the war. Oh yeah, I did check. Still, there was nothing here, was there? In fact, there's only like one other contract left. Oh, it's generated more since. So there's like Stubborn Surrender, which is a battle. Settling a Grudge, which is another battle. And Hot Landing. We're having a fight with the Turians on Gangtok. That was quite a profitable mission though. That was good. How long is it going to take for the repairs? Oh, so you take a day as well. Oh. I mean, this is good. I like this. Oh, your actions against our interests are earning you a powerful enemy, Commander. Continue to impede pirate operations in the region. You will pay the cost. Will I? Will I pay the ultimate price? Dick of Head, pirate lord of Gangtok. Yeah, is that what's going to happen? I'm real scared over here. I'm shaking in my little Battletech booties.
Complete.
Orders.
Quaking in my mech slippers.
Training complete.
Orders?
Everybody becomes slightly better pilot, I mean, haha. You don't catch me with my trousers. So yeah, you're live on Twitch, just got the email. Oh, oh wow, thanks Twitch. GG. GG Twitch. Oh, that's awesome. If Diamond Shark was harsh, then the Smoke Jaguar was worse. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if we had to pick between the two, Diamond Shark or Smoke Jag are the pits. They're worse. Biggest assholes in the clan sector, definitely. Who get their ass kicked? I don't know. The Diamond Shark in Battle of Tukid. They're one of the clans that basically took like the least forces to basically outbid everybody. So they basically go down with, I think, like a matchbook and like a 12-year-old girl and a small armored truck, and they just get the shit kicked out of them by the comm guard. It's hilarious. Later on, I can't remember which clan it is after them that take a relatively small force. I can't remember if it's Nova Cat or Steel Viper. They're the next ones to step up with the least forces. You stuck a video on my General Bollocks channel that sums up Diamond Shark. Oh sweet, I'll have to have a look at that later, man. Nova Cat were too high to care. Yeah, they just got fucked off their tits on peyote and just sort of like, hey, I'm having a spirit journey. It's, you know what? For some reason, if you've ever been able to look at the, I think it's the Luthien, Battle for Luthien sourcebook.
Confirmed.
There's a picture in there that for some reason has always endeared me slightly to Novacat.
Moving.
And it's just a picture of, I think it's their Sarkhan, or it might be the Khan of the Novacats, but the picture of him is, he's sat there, and he's got a mug of coffee or something, and on the side of the mug it says, "I heart New York." And for some reason I always thought, like, that's kind of fun. I like
Ready for
that.
orders.
And I mean, he looks kind of sort of smug as well. But it's just for some reason I thought, like, that's kind of funny. I like the idea that there's
Orders. Enemy contact.
these clan guys who have no idea what New York City would look like.
Got a lock.
But there they are with this, you know, I Heart New York cup, and he's drinking from that. And then it sort of run in my mind, it's like, so do they sell? Do they sell those
Standing
mugs?
by.
Like in clan space, could you get yourself an I Heart New York mug and T-shirt in Novacat space? Did he find it on like a periphery world? Or some of, you know, just all these like weird ideas then, and I just thought that's kind of fun. So I've always liked Novacat just for that stupid picture. Smoke Jagger is a Nazi, basically, yeah. It's a crab! I want the crab! I need the crab. Give me crabs.
Minimal damage on that hit.
I need this. You, sir, abandon your mech.
What's up, boss?
Abandon your battle
Heading out.
vehicle and I will allow you to leave. That crab is now the property of Vixen's vanquishers. That's it. That's what my name is.
I copy.
Let's go. There's Wolverine out of the way now. Come on, bub. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you round here, you crazy little Canadian. Yeah, Adam Grace, he does. All clanners look either really smug or like a slab of beef. I still remember laughing my ass over the picture of Lincoln Arsis when I first saw it. Oh yeah, he's all yep, he's an elemental, so yeah, that's why he's so fucking big. He's like rare because he's a Khan of a clan who isn't a mech warrior. Because generally it's usually mech warriors, isn't it, who end up being the Khans or the Sarkans. So the idea that this that like Lincoln Ossis became the Khan of Smoke Jaggers, what makes them stand out. He's a brutal bastard as well. He's got no qualms. No, I should save those, shouldn't I?
All weapons are go.
This Wolverine is proving to be everything that Wolverines are. Resistant, annoying, well
Armor's
equipped,
holding, Commander.
unwilling
Nothing
to
see
die. Like the crab. I'm gonna try it. Trust me. I need this crab. I do want crabs, Master 156. I do. They also have stockpile of Rolex watches and Nike trainers for a good price. Oh my god. No man, I don't think we can go into this territory. Unless you're going to say that little Smoke Jagger are really good at basketball. You know what? I'll take the SRM hits for the dodged AC5 and medium laser.
Awaiting orders.
Where's his weakest side at the moment? It's sort of his right side is the weakest. So that's his perfect strike. Show that pickle, lick it. Well, I haven't got it on my computer.
Target confirmed.
I don't know if it's actually the picture of the guy on Sana. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Don't leave me, crab.
Standing by. On the move.
Yeah, I don't know. I assume it is. I would be surprised if it wasn't.
Here it comes.
Oh, how did you miss? Just made up for it a bit by hitting the CT with the two mediums, but still. Yeah, you just keep firing LRM-5s, so that's good with me.
Systems holding. Standing by.
Alright, I have to jump Blotter Hound away for now,
Roger.
because he's the one getting focused at the moment. We want to try and spread damage.
Aye, copy.
And I know that's on the side that's still got armor and others. Oh, crit the SRM-6, that's good. That's
That
less
hit
chance of that
something
hitting.
Good.
Which source book? Battle for Luthien. There's like a preamble section, the man, that's got obviously all the commanders and stuff. And yeah, it shows you the Khans and Sarkans of
Damage
Novacat.
minimal.
And I know that I know this guy is a aerotech pilot, which was the other cool thing, because he wasn't he wasn't a mech warrior. So he had a little unique element to him that way. Come on, hit.
Hot damn.
There is nothing wrong with using an AC-20 to down a
Enemy
Wolverine,
mech destroyed.
because those things are deadly. Okay, now this means they have to get close. Oh look, flank crab. Ow, ow, ow. A lot of large laser fire there, buddy.
Reporting heavy damage.
I know, yeah.
Awaiting orders.
Little crabby flank bastard there. Now wherever I jump, I'm gonna get spotted, aren't I? I think
Roger
for
that.
one turn, she can jump there. Have Twycross, not Luthien. That's no problem. If I remember, I'll find a picture of him, if I can, in my file, and I'll just cut it out on paint and put
Ready
it into
for
the
orders.
Discord, so Adam Grayson can see it.
Position confirmed.
Like, that man looks like Mr. T, pumped full of steroids, possible gorilla DNA. Yeah, he's a pretty big guy, isn't he?
Firing.
Lincoln Austin. Well, I mean, he's so swollen. Like, he survives basically being
Take that.
stepped on, as far as I know. He just comes back from the dead. Oh shit, a grasshopper. Fuck. This is a diverse crew. I didn't think we were going to be going up against quite so many, you know, well-equipped heavies and mediums.
Losing lots of armor.
Yeah, we've jumped the gap here, folks. Alright, we've got a griffin and a crab and a grasshopper,
What's up, boss?
Standing by.
which not gonna lie,
Prepping for jump.
grasshopper's a bit worrying. I tell you one thing, folks, it is real fucking shitty over here. That's his leg on, right? That's a large laser in the leg. Heat sink destroyed.
Target's taking a critical
What?
hit.
That hit the leg. No, that wasn't side torso damage. That was definitely leg damage. Everyone saw it hit the leg. He sweeped that leg. He went all Karate Kid. I hate Karate Kid, by the way.
Systems holding.
I hate that film. Do you know how many hex moves you just did turning around that way rather than turning the other way around? Most of your movement allocation was just you just fucking rotating on the spot. Stupid fucking pilot. Really? I've got more chance of hitting the grasshopper than I guess because of the range. If I shoot the crab, I'm just going to tear it apart. I don't really know what to fire at. I guess the griffin.
All weapons committed.
Oh god, the AC-20 hit the completely pointless arm. Okay.
Good to go. Coordinates received.
Coordinates received. Okay, now if I shoot the crab, I've got a chance of hitting the legs. Okay, that's the arm. That's the right torso. Oh, right. We did get the leg, but we also got the right torso as well.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
So, 2 pilot injuries. He's downed, so Otterhound can aim for the leg and hopefully just take him out
Ready
the
to
fight
get
now.
it on.
I say this. but I do not expect it. Have Luthien helps when I don't label the PDFs correctly. Karate Kid greater than Fortnite. Alright, I'll give you that, yeah. I would rather watch Karate Kid than play Fortnite.
Tango down.
Well enough, I fired up the Epic Launcher today. It wanted a 25 gig update for Fortnite. What the fuck are they adding to that game to make it that big? Severin LaRue, that's him. Nice one, Pincer. That Link. That was my arm. There he is. His little smug grin and his fucking I Heart New York cup. Yep, that's him. Severin LaRue. That's the bastard. For some reason that picture just always... Does he look a bit like Steve Buscemi? Or is that just me? Because I'm getting a strong like Steve Buscemi vibe from him, you know?
All weapons committed.
Yeah, he's a funny looking spud, isn't he? It's great. I'm actually, since you're getting focused, I'm going to have you run around the hill. Because replacing that arm isn't a big deal, but I don't want the side torso to get destroyed. That guy looks like my sister's new boyfriend.
Yes, Commander.
That doesn't sound like it's a good thing. Funny
Lifting
that.
up.
God, he looks so punchable. Then again, most clanners too. Well, clanners were bred to be very punchable. It's all part of their battle, you know, battle society. That's right, thank you, Woods. Yeah, to see, don't
Good
see.
to go.
But yeah, oh, what the fuck?
Order.
Come on, game. There we go. But yeah, he's just. I just love that idea.
Copy
Just
that.
this clanner he's come all the way from the deepest, darkest regions of known space, and he's got an I Heart New York cup. It's
Fire.
great. Is this grasshopper chasing my Centurion? Oh, Fury's not. Ow, ow, ow. I don't know why it's just the bird now. Oh, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody's heard that the bird is a word. Has anyone watched the trailer for that Predator game? Because props for using Long Tall Sally, but the game looks rough as
Enemy
arses.
mech. Critical damage detected.
Speaking of the clans, I still find it funny that they're all about honor and stuff, but they hate fighting in melee, like the Tau and Warhammer. Yeah, they are a bit weird like that, aren't they? But you know, just clan things.
Commander. Confirm.
I know, it was probably one of those things like, oh, we need them to be a bit, you know, a bit more different and all the rest of it.
Affirmative.
God damn it. It's a fucking griffin.
I'm ready for orders. Move into position.
What? Tower Xeno, they have no honor. What am I playing this Friday? It's a good question, Gracie. Our choices are going to be based around Davros's current state of health. If Davros is healthy, it will be either Living Legends again, which I'm definitely not opposed to playing more of, or it will be something like War Thunder. We're not decided yet. If he isn't available, again, it could be Living Legends again. It might be something like honestly, me and we haven't really had a discussion about it yet. Oh no. No. Oh. Okay. Ow, 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 fuck. Okay.
Hey, Hey, I'm getting my ass kicked here.
Yeah, you know what? For once, Otterpool. I don't know why you call that Otterpool.
Aye,
Now.
aye.
You're just a location in I think it's the fucking south of England. For some reason,
Engaging
Otterham.
jump.
Yeah, I actually agree with you. Get the fuck out of there. CT's open. Jesus, I'm gonna lose him. If I get a crab out of it, you know, it'll be a worthy sacrifice. You sacrificed the pilot just so you could get a mech? Damn fucking straight I did.
Target confirmed.
It would be nice if this Griffin would die, though. It would be really nice if this Griffin would just hit the
Losing
deck.
lots of armor.
Because I'm starting to get a bit fucking antsy about this. I also love the fact that the Hunchback's being completely ignored by both enemies, even though last round I had the Hunchback shoot the Grasshopper in the spine of an AC-20. Bitch just brushed it off. Just went, phew, what was that? Is it raining?
All weapons
Look at that! Just took another. There we go. Holy shit.
enemy mech destroyed.
Aye, aye.
Fucking thing just like rolling up like, nah, I don't give no shits.
Confirmed.
Yeah, get up in its face. Punch it. Kick it. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, I'm gonna lose the Griffin. Oh, but don't worry, the small laser comes in and crits the LRM-10. Okay.
Reporting critical hits. What's up, boss?
You know, it's all up to you. It's all up to you and your Centurion.
Heading out.
The Tau don't get the point of giant robot as giant robots as Gundam taught me. Giant robots are made to attach legally distinct lightsabers to them, not pew-pew laser guns. Yes, I agree with this.
All weapons systems.
Left arm destroyed. Well, you know, I mean, that was an important arm. Left torso destroyed. That was the important torso.
Scored a critical hit.
You can tell I'm being serious with this one. Oh god. No. Otter Hound. Oh. I don't know how he's still alive.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
The repairs are significant and many. The machine spirit cries in agony. Would you agree with that, Rocket? Yeah, it's only an AC-20. Yeah. That's how the pilot's just like, you know, the Grasshopper's just like, AC-20 on my back, don't care. I'm just gonna keep rolling.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Excellent work, the zone is clean. Yeah, it fucking should be. There was a Grasshopper, no one told me that on the brochure. They said, come, see the sights, shoot the medium mechs. Oh, and by the way, there's a 70-ton hopping heavy over there, equipped with lasers up the wazoo with a backup missile launcher. Holy crap. Right, so... luckily I don't think I lost anything. Yeah, I didn't lose anything important on the Centurion. I didn't lose any equipment on the Griffin. Hunchback is nearly clean. It's pristine. The most dangerous thing on the field... Oh, crab. Crab hats. Yes! Yes. Crab. Crab. Crab people. Crab people. Rocket's got crabs. And they're people. Crab people. Crab people. Oh, I love this. It's my favourite mech. My favourite medium mech. Don't crash on me, game. I'll be very disappointed if you crash on me. Oh, thank fuck it didn't crash. Oh, I have to get rid of something. Bye. Bye, Blackjack. And hookers, you're gone. Repair people. Repair people to get this. Yeah, right. It does need a new arm, doesn't it? Let's get that in there and then do the repairs. Yeah, let's get that left torso and arm reattached. Crab people. What? Hold on, what pattern are we on? We're on pattern 5. Is that pattern 5 for everybody? Yeah. Pattern 5. Yes, there we go. Fucking love this thing. This thing froggy style. Right. Oh, I've got no better equipment to put in it though. I feel so sorry. I can't have cockpit mods because the laser's in the head. Can't have a gyro. +2 hit defense. There we go, we put gyro in there. Arm mod. Tonnage 1. Can't do that. Okay, that's good. We can have the gyro, direct fire support, and ownage system. You missed that bit out.
I'll let you know
It's so
when that's
pretty.
done.
Oh, I'd love it. Oh, if they had a camera that could rotate around it. Oh, lick it. Man,
Awaiting orders.
love me
Ready for
crab.
orders. Orders.
Commander?
It's made even
Yes,
better
come
because
in.
the bro is not a fan of the crab. he thinks it looks stupid because he's a misguided fool.
Training complete.
He doesn't understand greatness. But I do. Crab is my mech now. I shall pilot the crab to pincery glory. Clang clang. Alright, well, since there's some work, there's like 6 days work gotta be done, let's leave this silly place. Where else can we go? Ooh, no, not there. That place looks dangerous. Katinka! Katinka sounds like a nice place to go to. Also, I'm pretty sure that's somewhere in Russia, isn't it? Meanwhile, so I'll catch up with the chat bit. Sorry, people. Crab people indeed. Crab tastes so good. Crab battle. Grats. Now you have crabs. Yep. Whoa. Where did you get that double heatsink? I got it from Morgan Kell. Okay, it's a good mech. I think we get it, CR. What, BFG? Getting a bit creepy? No! It's not creepy. It's just love for the crab. So are we naming it Mr. Krabs? No, it's not being named Mr. Krabs. It's going to be named Terror of the Deep. Blaine, oh, but then again, I did find a Gauss rifle with 2 ton of ammo. In a store. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can find them in store. You can get them as rare salvage as well. Oh, that job is complete, Commander. Thanks, okay, thanks, Yang. Glories of the crab, fell your foes with pincers of doom. Yes, indeed.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
I wish to visit the store. Ah, I was hoping for a Banshee. I really was hoping for a Banshee part to pop up there. I mean, there's some good stuff. It's a quick draw. Oh, the 5A model as well. That's pretty nice. Six mediums SRM4. I used that to. I think I used that to kick Naman's ass on Sunday. I think in the first fight in the lobbies. Isn't that right, Naman? Yeah. Yeah, stock builds for life, yo. So that was good. I'm sure he'll change the narrative a bit there. No, I can't afford the Banshee part. I bought 2 of them at the beginning of the stream. Terror from the Deep, XCOM accuracy. Yeah, that's true. Do we want to go that direction with it? Probably not. Oh, we got a trap sprung. Getting reports on range at the ground. Powerful mech sporting Turian colours. Single mech operating on its own. No, nowhere sounds like a trap. Manufacturing facility base capture. Settling a grudge. Battle in the jungle. Pirate organization. A raiding party. We've detected an inbound dropship belonging to the Turians. The local defense forces in the expected drop area ill-equipped to handle the lance, but with your aid you can ensure that the raid does minimal damage. Sorry, I'm just seeing if there are any mission descriptions here that talk about possible, like, 3-way fight. This increased activity in the Turians near several priority facilities suggests a strike's coming, but blah blah blah. And a good old escort mission. Oh, we got to do something. We got to do so many missions against the Turians. So the apparently the Turians are just being real dicks on the border here. And I'm getting close. I'm going to be friendly with the Restoration at this rate, but you know what? We'll do it just so I can take the crab out. Well, I definitely want to pilot the crab, but what do I want to swap? Because the Hunchback is a powerful tool on the field, that's for sure. And the Griffin, we've got Centurion. I mean, there's some good fire support models here. We'll try swapping out the Enforcer for the Hunchback. We'll go with this. Oh, Halo. Hey, Fron, how you doing? Oh, what time are we on? Was it? Oh god, it's already like 20 past 11. Jesus. Yeah, sorry, I did start a bit late. We can overrun a bit if we need to. Couple of hours. I did say a while back I was going to be doing something different on Thursday, didn't I? I forgot. If anyone's familiar with Until Dawn, if you ever played that on the PS4, they're supermassive games. Their new game is coming out on PC next week. It's called Dark Pictures Anthology: The Man of Medan. I am a massive coward, but I did really enjoy Until Dawn, and I like the look of this game, so I'm going to play it. And I'm hoping it's going to release midnight on Thursday, because I'd love to be able to stream it. If it isn't out by then on Thursday, I'll probably stream
Command interface initiated.
War Thunder or something. To be honest, I've got to justify that under the wire tag that I got for War Thunder. I really should make more videos, to be honest, of War Thunder. It's trying to finish the fucking chassis series. It's so frustrating.
Roger.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's so pretty. Hello. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, we're gonna get you your Starlink equipment. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We'll get you with your large pussy. Oh, look at the pizza. Oh, he's going to evolve into a king crab one day. Yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, he's a good crab. There's a Asus. Oh, she thinks I'm talking to her. Just give me leg rub.
Roger that.
Hello, missus. Come here. Oh, he's a good girl. No, tomorrow is probably not going to be an MWO stream. It might be a Living Legends stream. But I think for now, MWO can kiss it with its terrible search times.
Position confirmed.
For small groups, like me and Fron and Davros would try it. Well, me and Goober and Davros would try it, and it just didn't want to play ball, so fuck it.
On the move.
Oh, so yeah, Suts has got pincers. Yeah, trust me, she's fucking hurt me enough with them in the past. Oh, we feed locusts to the crab.
Picked up
What's
a
this?
blip.
Don't care. Get them, my pretty. Crush them in your pincer of doom. Oh. No, go on. Go get him.
Engaging target.
Oh, 2 hits. Structure exposed. Yeah, War Thunder. I'll bring my 109s. Ow.
Damage
Yeah, I mean, if we could get
minimal.
enough people for like War Thunder thing, we could just do like private matches on War Thunder the whole night. Which would be kind of fun.
Standing by.
Like little themed
Standing
things and
by.
stuff. I know not as many people obviously have War Thunder on their system.
Right.
Plus, there's a bit more of a time investment with War Thunder getting into a certain rank of vehicle and all the rest of it. Yeah, it can be a bit time intensive.
Firing full complement on the enemy. Target's taken.
Oh yeah. Front's showing off of his T2 Mitsubishi is like BR 10.0 Japanese jet fighter.
Commander.
Although me and Fron are acutely aware now of what grind is in War Thunder after that friggin' event, Operation Heat, which we managed to finish. I've got both the planes, got both the tanks.
Ready for orders.
I haven't even played
On
any of
my
them.
way.
I haven't played any of the vehicles, although I've got the new Italian one in my Italian 8.0 lineup, and it looks like it was good.
On
At
it.
least. It's a resistant little insect. Oh yeah, War Thunder. While I'm sure it's a great game, I prefer combat in the modern era. Well, War Thunder does have modern era combat. I mean, you can go up to the Leclerc tank on the French line, the Chieftains and Challengers on the British line, Leopards for the Germans, the OF Automalaras on the Ariete Pre-Serie. For the Italians, Japanese, you've got like Type 70. Is Type 79 from? I forget what the Japanese one is. Russians, you can have like the T-80U, stuff like that, and the Americans have got like the Abrams tank.
Receiving you.
You have some quite modern stuff, and they're still pushing forward. Like the time is moving along decade by decade. Type 90 at the moment, sorry, because they're up to what's it called now? Sorry, the decade. They're in like the 80s, I think, at the moment. The early 80s.
Here it comes.
I can't wait till they add like the Tomcat for the jet
Reporting
lineup,
critical hit.
because it's just gonna be Kenny Loggins all day. You gotta go. Okay, thanks for joining us, Joe. Have a good weekend, man. When it starts tomorrow, if you can join us, please do. Oh, another Kintaro. Oh, that's gonna... I could probably replace the Griffin
Damage minimal.
with the Kintaro. Or the Centurion. I'm leaning more toward the Griffin, though. Griffin Doom! I crush you with my crabs. Crabby pincers. Crush you with crabs as well. All works. Shut the fuck up. I love this thing. Almost had the complete German Tetra. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, from you. Iceman, yeah. Oh fuck, Blackjack. That's another variant.
Aye, aye. Move order confirmed. Target confirmed.
Oh, both legs destroyed. Oh, and his right's also just for shits and giggles.
Hostile removed. Standing by. Coordinates received.
Crab was one of the most endearingly derpy mechs besides the good old derby. It does have a derpy look to it. Yeah, the original art was not kind to that thing.
Locking on.
I just liked it because it was unusual, and it's great because it's an all-energy loadout, so you don't have to worry about ammunition. Yeah, I always liked it because it was such an odd-looking mech in the original write-up, and the original art made it look just so, yeah, different. So I was always a fan of it for that reason. Difference was there or there. Obviously, I like the SLDF era version that's got the jump jets and the large pulse lasers. It's quite cool. That's my favourite one in Mech Warrior Online to use if I have to bring a medium. It's usually the crab.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And you know, PGI did a really good redesign of it. It looks cool. I'm interested in seeing what the tabletop version will be like after the Kickstarter. Wow, that was a lot of armor. You see that
I can't take much more of this.
dropped a lot. Ow. He split fire just so he could do that little medium laser at the end. Ah. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's a pro. He's splitting fire. Oh, come work for me.
Awaiting orders.
Just because I've not got the firepower. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, Master? Huh? You shitting on my crabs?
Copy that.
Just don't make me bring a crab into the game. Next time you play, and I'll have it own your Thunderbolt. Don't you fucking worry. Whatever. Oh jeez, this fucking Centurion gets opened up
Internal
2
structure
battles in a row.
damage.
Oh, this guy's another pro. He's splitting fire. So many pro mech pilots on this planet. I wasn't expecting this. Nikolai Malthus would be proud. Ah, it's just the leg that's exposed. It's okay. It's not too
On
bad.
my way. Roger.
Oh, headshot! AC-10 headshot to the face.
eliminated.
Kintaro goes down.
Orders.
Ah, it's
Heading out.
to elicit one of the best feelings in Battletech. Roll, double one, crit to the head.
Taking the shot.
Yeah, forcibly ejected by turning him into a red paste on the back of his cockpit. Ah, that's an intact Kintaro, people. Ow, 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 ow. No, stop that. He's decorating the landscape,
I'm taking
indeed.
internal damage.
He loves splitting this fire. He just can't get enough of that. He loves it.
Light damage. Holding
He saw a video once and he triple split fire. This guy is oh man, he's a wanker after my own heart. I love this guy. I love him just as much as I love the Kintaro pilot. They're both gonna have to die, of course, but rotate and then yeah, I'll just go up the hill this way. Okay, thanks for that. Thanks for that, Brick. Brick, naming herself after a character from Borderlands since 2018.
Confirmed.
Oh, that's one of those pesky ACs gone.
Target's taking a critical hit.
One of those hanging around too long. AC2s are bad for your health. I feel sorry for the cleaning crew. Oh yeah, that's a good point. This guy's trying to do the mech version with a 360 no scope. This is why he's splitting fire so much.
Engaging target.
Oof, oh, all CT. Oh, ammo explosion, ammo explosion. Eject, eject. Down.
Mission successful.
Oof. Oh no, it isn't a full. Well, it is enough Kintaro salvage, but I've only got 2. But I think I got one piece from the last fight, so I have actually salvaged a Kintaro now. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's probably a day's worth. Oh wow, almost lost that leg. Yeah, Kintaro, Kintaro, na 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 na. It's a Kintaro, hey Kintaro, oh do 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 do. And then the pulsar got stack poled. Yeah. Core temperature rising. A milk run. That's what that was, BFG. That was a milk run mission. That's what I mean. It's really nice to come back to Battletech after like a short break because you know you're just energized. You have fun with it again. You get back in. Oh, I think they found me this time. Sorry, folks. It's my time. I've got to go. I've been swatted. I think that's what's happened. Oh god, it's the cops. How big are doubles? Okay. Check those 2 up legs, just stick it in the leg guard. Double heatsink in the leg.
Right. I'll
What?
get it in the schedule.
Am I undertonned? Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop the work. How did that underton me? Okay. Tonnage 1. Tonnage 1. Oh, okay. Spare ton. Something really else to spend it on. I suppose I could increase the armor by a ton, couldn't I? With this old double. What do we want to spend that on? I suppose we get. Can we max out the front? Maybe we get the 135 and then go 80 on the side torsos. 85. And yeah, we can put a nice little bit of the CT. Yeah, that's pretty good.
On it.
Slightly more armored crab. It's better than out, isn't it? I think it's good on heat. It was pretty good in that mission. Oh shit, it's Comstar. Yeah, they found me, folks. Christina Haas, sorry for late doing, just going for. Oh, no problem, don't worry. Oh, god damn it. Go away, coppers. That's okay. I think they were after Hebe, but she's too quick. She's too smart for them. Don't ever catch me. Oh, Regis Roost. Dominant fungus. Don't know if that's really a selling point. Visit Regis Roost, where fungus is dominant. Right, Qualzy is a mining world with a periphery level civilization. Regis Roost is a Arctic world that has a small population that was also recently colonized. It's filled with fungal life, and a dizzying array of forms fungal plant, fungal fish, and even fungal animals comprise the complex biosphere of the world. Consequently, air is thick with spores. Visitors are prone to an unpleasant illness known as spore lung. Oh man, we've got to take the crew there to get some pictures. Dominant fungus. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the orcs. Yeah, it's 40k orcs have turned up. Yeah, animals, squigs, and orcs. Yeah. Maybe that is the writer's little nod there. How are my cats, Blaine? Hebe's pretty good. No issues with her. Sooty's. I don't know if you're aware that she scratched her eye because she suffers allergy. She's got an allergy from what we can tell in the summer. It's calmed down a lot now, but she scratches a lot, and unfortunately she actually scratched her eye, and her right eye, and she damaged it a bit, so we had to take her to the vets to get that treated. And she seems a lot better now, but she still has like a very runny eye that we have to keep on top of.
Looks like we've arrived.
Yeah, she's okay now. She's a lot better. Thanks for asking. She'll be okay. I mean, they're due for their booster shots, their yearly boosters, early next month, so that'll help her as well because the antibiotics will like give her a huge immunoboost. Because they both have what's called the FIV virus, feline interferon virus, which, or the Khaleesi virus as it's known, it basically attacks their immune system and it makes them weaker, which is one of the reasons we can't let them out, because there's a higher chance that they'll pick up something, but also if they have a fight with another cat, they could pass it to them, which we don't want. They've also had to have their teeth removed because it causes a lot of gum issues and it makes it difficult for them to eat. Sooty got pretty bad years ago, to the point where she could barely eat. She was so ill, she wasn't really cleaning herself and stuff, so as soon as we took her in, she got her teeth removed, and the vets cleaned her up. She was golden, she was great. And she's healed a lot since her mouth, even the vet has been taking photographs of her mouth because I think he's going to add them to a veterinary journal about the treatment of the Khaleesi virus. And yeah, she's right as rain. She's got great appetite, she's mouthy, very demanding of the bro. It's great. She's just a little green-eyed beauty again. I think she's asleep again now. I think she's in the kitchen scratch post. I think if the bro comes down, she'll probably start meowing at him. But yeah, I mean, once the weather cools down, her eye will stop being so irritated, and she'll be a lot better. So, connecting to Comstar, connecting to Comstar, connecting to Comstar. There we go. Bloody hell. No, the vet had to anesthetize locally around her eye, and then they had to scrape the dead skin basically off the eye itself, and that allowed it to heal. So she has this like orange section where all of the blood vessels are healing. So, and she's apparently lost a very small amount of her peripheral vision on her right side, but it's not detrimental, the vet said. So there's that at least. Again, we're getting Taurian military, base defense, patrols, pirate lance. What's this one? Destroyer base. Taurian manufacturing reaches an illegal intrusion on the territory. It's the highest rated mission though. Efforts to resolve this through diplomatic channels have been rebuffed, so we're now turning to a military solution. Facility must be destroyed. Yeah, I mean it could work. Apparently that's the highest paying mission. Escort one, 645,000. Oh well, I know what we're talking about. This patrol one, 1 million. Yeah, go on then. 1 million against pirates. Suspect. Otterhound. There we go. Blotterhound. Who wants to buy Greenland? Yeah, tell me about it. Weirdly, one of the main side effects of bowel syndrome is an irritation to the eyes of all things, like getting pink eye for no reason. Alright, weird. She's still hissing. Yes, she... Well, she is with you, Master 15616, because you keep shouting at her when you speak to her, so she thinks you're telling her off. Is it hot in the UK, Rocket? I can share with you some of those typhoons we keep having here. It's a lot cooler now, which is why her eye is getting better. When it was really hot a month or so ago, yeah, she was having a real bad time. Well, Master 156, I think the reason she hisses and scratches not Simon's friend is because when he goes to pet her, he sort of puts his hand over her head, so she thinks he's trying to grab her, and she gets a bit panicky and scratches him. Whereas we usually put our hand to the side of her face so she can sniff, and then if she wants the attention, she'll rub our hand with her face, and then you can just go mad and rub her ear.
Command interface initiated.
Yeah, don't go for the head directly. Yeah, because they think they're being attacked. Commander, the energy signal against these guys are bigger than I was expecting. Can you get eyes on Maya? What are we dealing with here? I'll see what I can do. I've never seen that before. Okay, right, are we dealing with assault mechs? I've got a horrible feeling that, like, this might be a... Ooh.
Enemy detected.
That's 30 ton. That's not something to worry about. Sorry, is it... Can he not use scout? Why can't he use scout? Or lock on. Why can't he use that? Heck, so I've got a little Aspid inbound with Taurian markings. Oh shit, it's a triple threat. Uh-oh. We've got pirates and then we've got Taurians. We got ourselves a three-way.
Sensors locked on.
Javelin there. We got anything else? Anything bigger? Alright, we've got 55 tonner. Oh, this is what we've been after. This is
Yes,
what we've
Commander.
been waiting for.
Commander?
Oh, she's got an LRM-10. I'm just going to fire at them from the comfort of my own home. Hey, you want to get me, motherfucker? You can walk around the corner. Ah, 75 ton. Okay, so we've got a Black Knight or an Orion. Yeah, we're still going to hold in reserve. And again, just to see if there's an assault. Ha! I told you monitoring restoration guns would pay off. That looks like walking salvage, lads. Mercenary Commander, eject your people and leave the decks to be allowed to live. Shit, Commander, this has got complicated. Engage the desires, allow employees know their comms are compromised. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I did see what they were. 30 ton, 60 ton. Deep, deep, deep. Oh, shit's getting real. Okay. Oh, right. So they've got their own javelin. Wait a minute, what 30 tonner is this? 60 tonner, that's gonna be a quick draw, right? I was looking for one earlier, I found one. Yeah, let them take each other out. I'm just gonna be taking pot shots. I'm just gonna use Otterhound to lock onto like target of opportunity. Actually, that javelin is. That javelin see me? I think he can. He's just not facing the right direction. That's the problem. Oh yeah, he's in a Kintara now. I'm totally like, oh, just jump jet him. That's as far as he can go.
Moving out.
Keep him in the trees though. But at the moment the javelin's got eyes on, so we've got to deal with that.
Taking the shot.
Because realistically, I don't want the Taurian lance turning on me. Oh, what is it? Shadowhawk? Oh, it's the 55 tonner. They don't like their 60 tonner, that's for sure.
Good to go.
Good to go. Good to go. Good to go.
On
Right.
my way.
Let's give eyes on with that guy. Oh, Wolverine. Okay. Well, we've got our focus at the moment, so. Guess if I try to
Commander?
take out a mech from each side. So take out this javelin from the Taurians and then try and focus on the Wolverine from the pirate lance. We can work him down that
Copy
way.
that.
Left leg destroyed, left torso destroyed, pilot injured,
Target's taking a critical hit.
and he's fallen over. Oh, BFG. Oh, they added this in the last update when they released Urban Warfare. It was basically a new type of engagement that you get. This is the first time I've had an engagement like this in the wild, though. I've had one in the one of the flashpoints. Sort of did it as a kind of tutorial of having a triple threat. But yeah, these can happen now. And you have no idea when they might happen. You just get a kind of rough idea. Oh, that's all internal. Oh shit! He's a pro. He's splitting fire. He's spitting bars. Nope. Is he going to finish the work for me on the javelin? No. There are 4 Taurian mechs, right? Or is it just 3? Oh, okay. Well, their heavy mech did nothing. And he's all caught out. I don't know what the hell's going on. That quick. I'm assuming that's a quick draw pilot, and he's doing a bad job of being a quick draw pilot. He's not quick drawing well enough, and this Shadowhawk's going to go for me, isn't it? He's going to be a complete moron. Work together. Let's kill the pirates, and then we'll fight each other. There we go. I might actually have to turn my attention to the pirates because they are a bit more well equipped than I originally gave
Standing
them
by.
credit for. Really, their mechs aren't in quite as good a condition. At least their mechs are shoddy. But I don't know about you guys, but a shoddy Orion is still an Orion at the end of the day. My infamous nemesis, the Orion, indeed.
Engaging target.
That's a very good first hit. That left torso is a primary target on an Orion, definitely. I was kind of hoping that the down javelin might have been a tasty target there, but
What's up, boss?
apparently they are more than comfortable with just smacking the quick draw. Man, I wish I had a target lock. Well, straight. Wait a minute, no stray shots on this Wolverine? Okay.
Ready for orders.
I don't know about you guys. I would have said that was stray shot territory. Oh, okay.
Receiving
Because
you.
it's a white background, trying to click on mint green dots, and sometimes you don't quite hit the mark.
Firing.
Okay. Obviously, given the sheer size of his mech. Now, am I even going to be able to... No, I can't hit him from there. I can hit him from here. I would have preferred to have had a tiny bit more movement. Both his side torsos are open though. There's his arm gone. There's his right torso gone. Okay, so he's lost his AC-10 and one of his mediums. So that's pretty good. And that is a shadow of an Orion now. Yeah, it isn't feeling generous at all. I've thought a lot of those... you see now, he's the smart one. There we go. So he's done the work for me there. And he didn't fire all those weapons at me. And now next turn I can knock out their biggest asset. Jeez, this fucking quick draw's still going. Oh, is he going to do what? Oh, left also destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Left leg destroyed. Ah, there goes the big boy. Wonk. Oh, that's it. Pilot incapacitated. The Orion's out of the fight. Perfect. Right. Next will be the focus on the quick draw. Ow. How dare you, sir? You touch perfection. For that, you will die. This fucking Alpini trooper up here. Hey, you fucking get that Wolverine. You go, girl. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, blotter hound. That's right, we're getting reckless. We're going in close. You see, BFG, as soon as I found out the triple threat match, I was like, yes, this is perfect. This is what I need. Oh, I can have a medium laser? Yeah, you scratch the crab. Must die.
Affirmative. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah. Did inflict heavy damage, didn't I? Moonwalking Wolverine. The animation just spins around at high speed on his back heel. That's amazing.
I can't take much more of this.
Stab him with a crab. Get him where it hurts the most. It's kind of ominous having that Shadowhawk just looming over there on the right.
Engaging target.
But I'm sorry, you can't shoot my fucking mech.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
You can't shoot my
detected.
crab and expect to live. It's just not on. Alright, he's KO.
Aye.
Now, don't worry, folks. I'm not going to go completely mad. I'm not going to waste a pretty good shot here with the Hunchy. As soon as we figure out which one is the best shot. So that's fairly good. Very good angle. I mean, at the moment though, I think the most threatening thing is probably that Wolverine, isn't it? Okay, headshot.
Enemy down.
AC-20 headshot on the Wolverine. He's out the fight.
What's up, boss?
Okay. A little taken aback by that
Moving
development.
out.
2 headshots in one stream. What's going on? I'm not even. Wow, that was a thing. This is just—it's too easy a target to pass on. Quick draw's just
Solid
open all
connection on that
over.
one.
It's difficult not to take the shot on him. Missed. Hit once. Ha! Fuck you, quick draw.
Damage minimal.
You don't see shit. No, here comes the other javelin. Is this the fire javelin? Yeah, it is. Oh, left torso gone on the quick draw. Alright, what's the Shadowhawk go for? Looks like he's angling for a shot on the javelin. Got him. Exposed him. Exposed him for the filth that he is. Well, I'm taking the kill shot. See ya.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, Rocket, you need to watch your back now. 2 headshots. I think one of your warriors. I think so.
Awaiting
Yeah.
orders.
It seems like a likely occurrence, doesn't it? No. I want to shoot you.
Move order confirmed.
I want to shoot you. I want to aim for the head now. Fire the AC-20. I did hit the head, but not with the AC-20.
Yeah, Commander.
Which means it doesn't really count as a headshot, does it? If you don't hit the head, like go in the toilet. If you don't make that splash, it doesn't count.
Yes, Commander.
I'm just gonna sprint him back over here
Roger.
so we can cool off and get back into cover. Oh. Here comes the old quick draw for a quickie. Ow, ow, ow. Wow. It's got a hankering for some spankering, has this boy. And the Javelin, who I think has only been shot by them at the moment. But who's he going to target? Shoot the Shadow Hawk. Return fire. Oh, he got his left arm. I love the way the arms swing on the crab when it runs.
Engaging target.
Bye bye, quick draw. Bonk.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Commander?
Try the headshot again.
We'll go.
Got side torso there. His left torso,
Orders?
the most dangerous torso.
Giving him everything I got.
I mean, okay, knockdown. That's okay, I guess. Kind of hoping you were going to blow up his AC5, but, you know, I guess
Aye, aye.
just standing with my dick in my hand. Waiting for safety to do something good. Yeah, he shot the crab, and he has paid for that. He has paid the price. Nobody shoots the crab.
Firing a full salvo.
Kintara's just unholy. Look at that. Boom. Well, that's the pirates out of the
One left
fight.
target.
Oh, this is a great fight. Could every fight just be this? Could have like different varying levels of just like triple threat, tag team, four-way dance, you know, Royal Rumble free-for-all, like 8 different factions. Could we just do that? Make it so HBS.
All weapons committed.
Even the small. I'd say the small laser got the kill for that one.
Enemy mech
Pilot
destroyed.
incapacitated. I suppose that's a good lesson learned. On a patrol, anything can happen.
Mission successful.
Indeed, anything can happen. Nobody steals her chicks and lives. I mean, shoots the crabs. Whoops. Yeah, Shadow was never going to headshot my crab. It was like the cockpit's too small and the crab to be hit. Statistical fact. Crab, 3 kills, proving it's the best mech ever made, in the medium category at least. We've got a few choices here. I'm liking the look. I'm liking the look of the 2 onion salvage. Not gonna lie, hoping for that roll. Well, it's very unlikely to get the onion salvage, but still 2 parts of an onion's pretty good. I do have a whole onion, but not 3 parts. So, oh well. You know what? Not gonna complain. That was 2 parts of that mech means the next time I encounter an onion, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get one. That'll be my first heavy, and what a heavy! 75 tons of gorgeous Orion. Oh, what time are we on? I can probably do one more. Christina has turned up late, and I feel bad if I end the stream now. Okay, well we could probably just sell that as 400,000. The onion is a beast. It is. It is. Right. Maybe we could just stay here, can't we? Just do another mission here. That one's also a million. Aggressive intrusion. Do you think that could be another triple threat? We could probably risk it, can't we? Risk it for a biscuit? I think we can do this. We can probably do this. I mean, if it fails, I could just save scum it. But I'd be interested now. Is this going to be another triple threat? I prefer the Thunderbolt over the Orion personally. They're both really good mechs. The Thunderbolt definitely feels more tanky than the Orion. It's a bit like comparing a Stalker to an Atlas. Although there's a definite weight difference there, the Stalker has got way more firepower. Oh well, it's 4 in the morning for me. I got to go have a whole 2-week vacation. I'm enjoying it while it lasts. Oh, go ahead, Blaine. Thank you very much for joining, though. Taking time out for that. That's awesome. And really enjoy your vacation. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Have a good one, Blaine. Yeah. It's, you know what? There's a lot of heavies to really like in the Innisphere side. Quick Draw's great. It's a great trooper mech. Maneuverable, decent weapons loadout. Good at all ranges. Grasshopper again. Good brawler. Lots of energy weapons. Nice jump jets. Alright, see you, Blaine. Thanks for joining. What else we got? Yeah, Thunderbolt's great. Archer's superb. Warhammer and Marauder goes without saying. What other heavies have we got? The original lineup. Dragon, nice sort of fast combat scout. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them and take them out. Yeah, this already seems like. Yeah, why am I feeling like? You know what? I recognise this map. There's another group. There's another faction, and I think the Turians are doing some kind of combat maneuvers with them. This isn't going to go well, if I remember correctly.
On my way.
Which is why I'm going to head around this side,
On my
because
way.
if it's the same setup as the mission that I remember last time, it isn't a triple threat. It's like there's 2 different factions, and there's like a lance of. When I played it the first time, it was like a lance of Capellans and a lance of Curetans. And although I did all right damage-wise, I had to quit out the mission because it was just going to like be too costly. I think I was close to losing 2 mechs. Black Knight, yeah, I'm thinking of 3025, but yeah, Black Knight's another great all-energy heavy that is just a brutal killer. Oh yeah, well, we'll go around the long way.
Move order received.
I have to do what they say. I have to follow their route to engage the enemy. We'll just go around this way. Maybe we can use the mountain to protect us. At least block line of sight. That crab is nippy as well. Look at how far that thing can run. There we go, contact. 55 ton. Shadow Hawk. 55 ton Dayglow Hawk. But yeah, there's loads of really good heavies. Crusader, another great one. Just all rounder, 60 tons. Works great. Let's see. Oh, missiles incoming. Heller M5. I like how they got shot. Did you find that interesting? Because I spotted them first, but my crab didn't get to shoot, of course, because that would be heresy. But the AI got to fire first after it spotted me. So, you know, that's fair. Thanks, game. Again, this is just more work pissed off the turret. As soon as I hit their space, they're gonna put a fucking hit out on me. Oh yeah, the SRM knees on the Crusader. But yeah, you've got loads of really good mechs in the heavy category. It's just a shame that HBS Battletech was gimped by the terrible HBS-ing of the whole thing. Sorry, Harmony Golding of the whole thing. It just really took the wind out. Especially when there were already demos where you could play as the Warhammer and the Marauder, and there was no doubt that the Rifleman and the Archer were also going to be in the game at the time, and that never happened. Oh, AC2 fire. Yeah, I'm going to have to reposition the crab, I think, next turn.
Orders?
Don't know, there's something off about this one. This doesn't feel right.
Received.
Feels like any second there's going to be a thing that announces that there's another lance coming in.
Roger.
Yeah, the whammy
Waiting
would
for
be
orders.
really, really powerful. Yeah, definitely.
Locking in coordinates.
Yeah, the K2 was added as a replacement for one of those two mechs, but it just sucked that that even happened.
Fire.
The Black Knight was to replace the Marauder, the K2 was to replace the Warhammer, but the fact that they're still in the files, you know, they're still available. If you know, that's why modders unlock them already. But it's, Jesus, that's fucking hell. Sorry, that must be a catapult. Yeah, it is 65 ton. Because that was a lot of missile fire. Ow. Yeah, the crab is definitely going to have to back out of this.
Damage minimal.
I have to, if I can, maybe I can run it into the water. That's a griffin. Luckily it missed. What's the range? I mean, it's, oh yeah, because of a unsteady, it can't.
Standing by.
It can't sprint.
Copy that.
I have to put a better, bigger target in front, I think. Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, it will be a Vindicator. Yeah, sorry. Always jump to Griffin for some reason.
Affirmative.
Okay, open it up. Structure exposed. Nice. Okay, Shadowhawk's out of the fight. That's a good start.
Hostile removed.
Ammo explosion. I like the way it just sort of fell as well, like, you know, like a cardboard cutout or something.
Got a lock on
Just
me.
sort of went zoop. Just sort of fell over. That was kind of
Commander?
weird. Funny. Okay,
Moving
so
to
the
position.
javelin is spotting for them at the moment, so, you know, if I can get really lucky, which is unlikely.
Got it.
Expose zone first, probably not. I wouldn't be spotting anymore. Ow. Ow. I mean, that's a blackjack. So, I'm up against, I think I'm up against like 6 mechs.
Ready for orders. On the move.
We've got the catapult up there, we've got this javelin, there's a Shadowhawk, we've got that 55 tonner.
Target confirmed.
Still out of this, I remember. We've got left is Vixen, who would have to move forward into the tree line anyway, just to get rid of that unsteady. Yeah, look at this, we've got 6 of the fuckers.
Engaging target.
Not that amateur.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
They've got like a heavy fire support mech combined with a light scout. Oh shit, it's the C4. Fuck. Ow. 2 LR20s. Yeah, this map is always one of those like bullshit maps. It's like puts you up against way bigger numbers of enemies. But that's the reason there's a million payout. Yeah, they added the C4 on the last patch. They added a few new variants to make up for the lack of any many new mechs, because they only added the Javelin and the Raven
Aye, aye.
in Urban Warfare.
Confirmed.
So to make up for it, they decided to add more variants as well that were around. I think they even added a like a unique variant as a sort of memorial thing for an unfortunately deceased
Giving them everything
death.
I've got.
So I think that's one of the. I think it was a Hatchet Man variant. I think.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Oh yeah, it took a crit. Yeah. Yeah, he's forgetting his life choices right now. Not too confident about this one at the moment. I won't lie. given a... ooh, that's a sprint. Obviously no shot for this turn, but I can get her all the way around there. I might be able to get an angle on the catapult, but, or at least draw fire.
Warning.
Yeah, there you go. See,
Enemy sensor lock
they're focusing
detected.
that, which is fine. Because it gives me an opportunity to get the Kintaro and the Centurion a bit closer. I'd still like to get rid of the Javelin
Rocking
though.
on.
It's all possible. There we go. Because it's just
Enemy
it's
down.
a light scout that I don't want charging around in my rear,
Orders.
causing all kinds of trouble. Sprint the Kintaro up. So I'm kind of hoping the C4 will choose a different target. Oh yeah, they're missing against all the Irby variants. Yeah, 'cause it's like a PPC Irby and stuff. Alright, okay. The catapult is running up. But it'll have a particularly bad accuracy because it got point blank range. That's the Vindicator. Darius, those aren't Turian colours on those units. Oh shit! A joint Comstar and Turian operation. Withdraw or you'll be destroyed. Comstar? Are you Comstar? Sorry, when? Since when? Oh god. Oh shit, I've run a cropper of the telecoms company. Yeah, I've bumped into the com guard.
All weapons committed.
How can you miss the leg? It's right in front of you. Fuck's sake. Oh, apparently I hit the head. Oh shit. Fuck, which ones are the... Is he Comguard?
Standing by.
I'm so confused. I'm slightly worried. Oh, the bro's gonna love this story. Yeah, I was just doing a mission. I was just fighting these Turians, and yeah, you wouldn't believe it. I bumped into the Com Guard on a joint operation. Yeah, they told me in no uncertain terms, back the fuck off or we'll kill you. To which I thought they were very reasonable, and and I shit myself. Yeah, blackjack. Alright, now, so are these color-wise? Are these different? I guess this is the Comguard Lance. They don't have a symbol though next to their name.
Firing full complement on the
But they don't seem to be sporting any Lost Tech equipment, at least from what I can tell.
Ready for orders.
I guess try and focus the Shadowhawk down since we just opened him up. Well, it was only his leg,
Now
unfortunately.
let's see how you handle this.
Well, it looks like I opened up something else on him.
Reporting.
Side
Critical
torso, I'm
hit.
guessing. Or his arm, because I got his, oh no, it's gonna go hand to hand. Ow!
Warning. Armor breached.
Ow, ow.
Internal damage.
I guess at least it didn't use its lasers.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Sorry, did the Comguard man mean to rotate his...
Good to go.
I mean, it would be rude not to oblige, right?
Confirmed.
Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Well, with the positioning of this guy, I wouldn't say he's elite.
Got the angle. Take it down.
How most of that didn't just go internal and completely destroy his mech, I don't know.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
But whatever. Knocked down, pilot injured. Rock falls, everyone dies. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do in this scenario. Yeah, I guess I'll, you know, just try aiming for the spine and hope for the best.
All weapons committed.
It was all 4 lasers in the back. Clearly the Tauren's teaching Comstar how to be competent. What the fuck? This is such a strange mission.
Awaiting orders.
I mean, whoa, okay, that's an angle. Because he fell down, yeah.
Affirmative.
Okay, well, that's one Comguard guy out of the fight.
Target neutralized. What's up, boss?
Oh, if only I could sort of just reach
On the
over to
move.
that catapult, and I could double team the catapult now. I mean, I sort of can, but
Acknowledge.
right. So what's the C4 gonna do? It's not running. Okay, it's changing target. Jesus Christ!
Okay, that hurt.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that went internal on the hunchback. Oh, head hit as well. Well, this is definitely the last
Internal
mission of the
structure
night.
damage.
Of the day. It was just the blackjack that's got next to act. Well, that phone bill's going to be massive, yeah. Strangely enough, all of my communications via the HBG network have increased exponentially. They can't tell me why.
Target rear armor.
Yeah, that had to kill it. That was all 3, too large and a medium in the spine. There's realistic, but where the fuck are you going? Oh. It's an odd reposition to shoot the Centurion, but okay. What the fuck? That went internal?
My internals are taking a beating.
Huh? Huh?
Commander,
Okay, that was unexpected. Ripperino, Pepperino, there goes the CT Renos. I don't know what's more deadly out of these two. I mean, I suppose that I could get a point blank shot and get the small laser in there, but that gives me a 90% chance.
we'll go.
Structure exposed, heat sink destroyed, and a grazing pilot.
Reporting critical hit.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, blotter. The Jota blotter. Well, we didn't think you'd be firing all of your weapons, but the SRM-6 is definitely.
Acknowledge.
Commander,
Yeah, you get back in the
On my way.
trees, because that fucking blackjack has got it in for you. Now we know why they recruited Anastasius Fox. The rest of the Comguard are incompetent.
confirmed.
Well, to be fair, they are coming up against some pretty well equipped and well-trained mercenaries at this point. They were all in pretty good mechs. I mean, these aren't
Yes,
things
Commander.
to sort of turn your nose about. They're like a hunchback and a Kintara, and it's a pretty nasty lance
Roger
of
that.
mechs to come up against. And props to the Vindicator pilot, who's
critical hit.
just tanking the shots to the face from AC-20s. He's like, I'm on this hill, I'ma die for Comguard. He's CG for life. But oh yeah, this has been painful.
Engaging target.
Oh, there goes the Vindy.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Standing by. Move order received.
Backwards, I guess. Start dumping on the blackjack. So, the upside is the blackjack is front. Be nice if I could like crit a heat sink or something in his mech. That would be useful.
Heading out.
So you walked that one heat. The target hasn't moved, so difficulty's down a bit. Only 2 extra. Better than no damage.
Commander.
No, not melee, not hand-to-hand combat. Ow! it's just a jackhammer. When it hits, it's just bang.
Critical hit.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. No, not. Stop wanting to go into fisticuffs. We don't need to do that.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, there goes his ammo.
Tango down.
There we go. I've contacted our restoration rep to find out why we weren't told about the extra lance. Let's debrief in orbit.
Mission
Yeah, the
successful.
debrief is, holy shit, fucking Comstar. That was the first time I bumped into them. I have to check the star chart. Check to see if it even mentions Comguard as being active in the area. Oh, it was just internal damage. Luckily, didn't lose any equipment. So did we get any... Right, so there's no... Right, so no extra equipment, like they didn't have double heat sinks or anything like that. They didn't have any shifty gear. They had like a fancy AC2 light, but that was about it. I'll take the C4 catapult salvage, but yeah. now the Argos give an unfortunate accident. So, yeah, apparently it is. Holy shit! All right, I'll just go quickly check this navigation chart. I'll probably end the stream there, but yeah, did not expect to fight the Comguard. Yeah, bros just come down after telling about it when I finish the stream, but yeah, holy shit. Okay, so navigation, star map. Does it say they're active on the system?
Supposed to fight the Comguard?
No, that doesn't show them.
What if you know who finds out?
Well, I didn't know.
Oh, we're going to get in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, I'll explain it to you in a minute. Alright, well,
Okay.
I would like to say a big
I'm really
thank you.
worried.
A big thank you to everybody who joined this morning. Third Shift Gamers, Anna Grayson, BFG, Balding Fatgit, Frunica, Gumson Gaming, Host Me Raffle. What is that? That must be a bot. Christina Haas, Lurks, Master15616, MHS5, Naman, Papa Schlump, Pinter of Fate, The Other Average Joe, V&K, Vigo Pros, Voltic Surge, Von Grunk, and anyone else who joined and left afterwards. Thank you everyone who watched this on YouTube as
We're in a
well.
lot of trouble.
Hope you all have a good weekend that's coming up.
Better than ours will be.
Blaine the Jaguar as well. Thanks for joining. Enjoy your vacation, Blaine. So yeah, we're not sure what we're going to be streaming tomorrow. It might be Living Legends. It might be something else. It depends on whether how Davros is going to
We're in
be.
so much trouble.
All right, have a good one all. Thanks for joining. Bye.
Bye everyone. We're so dead.